We're here today with Matt Bailey, social media expert. Matt, tell us a little bit what social media is.
Well, that's really one of the big questions. A lot of people are trying to define social media and try and classify it and try and figure out how to use it. Usually the first thing in people's minds when they talk about social media is like the Facebooks and the MySpace, Dig, some of those things where they're a little bit more faster moving, but instead they need to take a step back and really evaluate what social media is before they start trying to figure out we need to be in it. We need to figure out a strategy. So we have a handy whiteboard here. We can start talking about it. And it really is sort of a classification system when we start talking about social media. At the top of the social, what I'll call actually media, is forums and blogs. And I like to star that because that really is the beginning of social media.
Sure.
And forums really have been around longer than the internet. Discussion forums, bulletin boards, these were around before HTML, before the internet was even formed. There were people online talking. So really, the internet is social media. The internet is the ability of anybody to go online, express an opinion, build a website, talk about what they want to do, and set their own agenda. And so really, social media has always been around. The internet just brought it to a whole new level, and it provided the tools for people to be able to do these types of things.
Okay,
I like forums and blogs, and I like to focus on there mainly because the engagement is so high. People getting involved, discussing, getting into a forum that is very specific about your market, whether it's business to business, business to consumer, or a certain subject area. You can get a lot of intelligence just watching the conversation and seeing how it comes about. With blogs, you have people that typically have grown up in forums, but now feel the need that they want to control more of the discussion on their site and in their blog. So they become more of a single voice within a market and being able to define the discussion and allowing people to come in and visit and provide information that way. After social media, what I would classify as social networking. In that we have LinkedIn, Facebook, MySpace, some of the other places there. And that is primarily used for networking. So you can find other people with like interests. You can inter-network who likes similar movies, who's going to the same school.
Sure.
You can find out who's working at different companies. And I like LinkedIn from a more professional aspect in that it keeps an online Rolodex of all the people that you know. You can also download that online Rolodex into your Outlook and just automatically keep up with the changes that have been happening, where people are, who they are. I think it's just very interesting. In the past couple of months, after I get done teaching at a seminar, I think the past couple of seminars I've received more LinkedIn requests than I've received business cards.
Interesting.